Next, cross-aldol condensation. This is also very important. So you know about aldol condensation. So in aldol condensation, same molecules undergoes condensation in presence of dilute alkali and we get products. For example, if we take 2 moles of acetaldehyde, in presence of dilute alkali, we get but2-enol as the final product. But2-enol. So this is the final product. So when 2 moles of acetaldehyde undergoes condensation. If we take propanaldehyde, here also we are taking 2 molecules of propanaldehyde. So propanaldehyde undergoes condensation in presence of dilute sodium hydroxide. Here we get 2-methyl pent2-enol. 2-methyl pent2-enol. Okay, this is the product. 2-methyl pent2-enol. Okay. So this is the condensation product of propanaldehyde, where 2 molecules of propanaldehyde undergoes condensation in presence of dilute sodium hydroxide. If acetaldehyde is there, 2 molecules of acetaldehyde undergoes condensation in presence of sodium hydroxide, we'll get here but2-enol. Okay. If both undergoes condensation, if both acetaldehyde and propanaldehyde undergoes condensation in presence of dilute alkali, we get these 2 products which are called self-aldol products. Along with these 2 products, we also get cross-aldol products. Okay. So, in cross-aldol condensation, 1 molecule of acetaldehyde condensed with 1 molecule of propanaldehyde. In presence of dilute alkali, okay, in presence of sodium hydroxide. Here we get general products which are called as aldol products, self-aldol products. So what are self-aldol products here? But2-enol and 2-methyl pent2-enol. Both are self-aldol products. Okay. So but2-enol and also 2-methyl pent2-enol. But2-enol, 2-methyl pent2-enol. Okay. So these 2 are self-aldol products. Self-aldol products. Along with these 2 products, we also get cross-aldol products. Okay. So here cross-aldol products are 2-methyl but2-enol and 2-pentanol. So these are the cross-aldol products. So 2-methyl but2-enol, 2-methyl but2-enol. Along with this, we get pent2-enol. 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 2-enol. So both 2-methyl-but2-enol and pent-2-enol, these are called cross-aldol products. Cross-aldol products. Okay? And these are the normal products which are called as self-aldol products. Along with self-aldol products, we also get cross-aldol products. So what are self-aldol products here? But2-enol and 2-methyl-pent2-enol. And cross-aldol are 2-methyl-but2-enol and also pent2-enol. Okay? So this is very important reaction, cross-aldol condensation. Next reaction is Cannizzaro reaction. Okay? Next reaction, Cannizzaro reaction. Cannizzaro reaction. So Cannizzaro reaction takes place in aldehydes which do not contain any alpha hydrogen atoms. Okay? So Cannizzaro reaction. So it takes place in aldehydes which do not have any alpha hydrogen atoms. And those compounds undergo self-oxidation and reduction, which is also called as disproportionation reaction. So in Cannizzaro reaction, aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom undergoes self-oxidation and reduction in presence of alkali. Okay? So during the reaction, they forms alcohol and also salt of carboxylic acid. We get two products. One is alcohol and another one is salt of the carboxylic acid. Okay? So here aldehyde reduced to alcohol and oxidized to salt of carboxylic acid. So both, we observe both oxidation and reduction. So both oxidation and reduction that takes place within the same reaction. That's why this reaction is known as disproportionation reaction. Okay, self-oxidation and reduction. This is disproportionation reaction. Okay. So for example, formaldehyde is there. Formaldehyde. No alpha hydrogen atom is there. Why? Because no alpha carbon is there. What is alpha hydrogen? Hydrogen which is linked with alpha carbon. So in case of formaldehyde, no question of alpha carbon. That's why no alpha hydrogen is present. So hydrogen directly linked with functional group carbon here. Okay. So that's why this is the compound which do not have any alpha hydrogen atom. Okay. Here also we take two molecules of formaldehyde. Okay. So formaldehyde, two molecules of formaldehyde. So it undergoes reaction with potassium hydroxide. So reaction takes place in presence of alkali. So first formaldehyde, aldehyde, it reduced to alcohol. Aldehyde reduced to alcohol. So we get methyl alcohol, reduction takes place. And oxidized to salt of carboxylic acid. Okay. So potassium formate, we get methyl alcohol and potassium formate. So this is methyl alcohol and this is potassium formate. Okay. So this is also very important reaction, Cannizzaro reaction. Okay. Next.